Welcome again, everyone. It's time to get back on track with this Let's Play. Alright, so last I remember, I was the Holy Roman Emperor, and yeah, don't have enough money either. And apparently Antwerp has a gigantic center of trade over here that would help me to get money, but I have a better idea. How's about we just attack somebody? Like, let's see here. Causes belies, causes belies. I don't want to be belied. My infamy is too high. I'm gonna have to go do something or else I'll die. Alright. I think what I ought to do is I ought to just let it go for the moment, and just make sure I'm making enough money for the next turn. Okay? Rather next year, rather. So, let's get on with it. Because right now, I'm losing about 9 ducats per month. I'm gaining 46 per year net gain, but it looks like, oh, I got Imperial Liberation on the Hansa. That's a good thing to have. Alright, let's attack him. I'll just take Hamburg and give it back to him. Alright. Not only that, but it'll get my vassals out of the doldrums. So let's see, who's at war with me? Lithuania, Magdeburg, the Hansa, Northumberland. So all I have to really worry about is just Magdeburg and the Hansa. Okay, took Bremen. That's good. Very easily, I might add. And why are 22 defenders lasting out against 10,000? I don't know, but either way, we're gonna get on with it. Okay. That's weird. Lüneburg. Lüneburg took Hamburg for themselves. That's weird. I've never seen them do that before. God damn, that's a lot of guys. And there that is. 60,000. Wow! I've never seen that many in one place before. Really? Oh. I think, yeah, I got friendship with the Habsburgs. That's a shitty deal. I'm gonna get a different mission. Securing the succession. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Wait, no, I have. The elective system of the Holy Roman Empire is sometimes a real problem. Recently, we have noticed that we are not as popular as we could be with the Elector of Magdeburg. To ensure that our dynasty remains superior, we must strengthen our ties. Oh shit! I think this is an even worse one. Yeah, Magdeburg is the one that I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about annexing them, you know. Waiting a few years until my infamy goes down, then annexing them. Because I'm thinking, if I annex them, that means they won't be an elector, so I won't have to do the mission. And I won't have to sacrifice more of my prestige. But you see, oh, we're enemies. Oh, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, Magdeburg just hates me. It doesn't, they don't really, I think I could actually take care of them if I just try to take them out pretty quickly. Alright, let's get a good deal with the Hansa. So I could take these territories for myself, and the other for Hamburg. Well, Lüneburg, rather. And I'd only incur about 1 infamy, but the only problem with this is that if I take it, then I probably won't get the core on it, so I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to release Hamburg, get some money, cancel these deals with them. I wish I could make them my vassal, but I don't think that really means that much. Alright, just let it go. I don't even care about Altmark. I forgot to do that, but oh well. Let's just get back to what we were doing before. Alright, so that increased our prestige back to 100. That's good. Prestige always helps. It gives you more stability, more yearly diplomats, more compete chance, more morale, less mercenary cost, more spy defense, national trade income modifier goes up, so trade goes up, fort defense goes up, and legitimacy goes up. So basically everything goes up, essentially. Yep. And apparently Austria is still guaranteeing Tyrol's independence, and as you know, I have a reconquest on them if you've seen the previous video. I think I've got another Italian state I could actually go to war with here. Let's see here. I think there's a holy war. No, not holy war. It's excommunicate ruler. Oh, Flanders. Yeah. Yeah, I could do it on them. I'd be breaking my truce, so I'd have 1 million. Yeah, it's probably not worth it anyway. Brevet's probably going to take him out. Alright, but let's just see here. Okay, so we've got Imperial Liberation on Savoy, Flanders, and the Hansa. I see. Lubeck and Bremen. Yeah, I think Bremen is probably the state. So let's see here. Imperial Liberation on Savoy, Flanders, and the Hansa. Imperial ban on Scotland, Teutonic Order, and France. So I could go to war with the Teutonic Order, but the problem is that they're allied with Bohemia. And Bohemia is very large and very rich and powerful. Not really. They just have a shitload of men, and I don't want to go to war with them because I know I'll get crushed. And the only reason being, of course, that they have a shitload of men and a shitload of money, and that's all that they really care about. So, yeah. So I can either get prestige that I don't need, or papal influence. Okay, papal influence. And yes, I did want to go up there and kill off that rebel army there just to get rid of it. I don't like to see random rebel armies all over the place. Okay. Oh shoot, one of my generals died. I guess I need to replace him. He's okay. Sure wish I had more military tradition, though. Alright. Let's see here. Who can I go to war with? Could go to war with Genoa. I have an Imperial Liberation on them. But unfortunately, they're allied with Austria. Okay. Next. Try not to go to war with Austria or Bohemia if I possibly can. Because they are very, very powerful at this point. Oh yeah, securing the succession. Oh. Okay, Magdeburg. Well, hell, I could do that. Oh shit. Yearly. Well, that's a yearly change, so I could probably do this. All right, I'll just try to befriend them. So they might actually support me, but who knows? I think only my vassals are going to support me at this point. My infamy's sort of encroaching higher and higher. At least my prestige is high, and it's going to stay high because I'm the Holy Roman Emperor. That's good. Well, I suppose I could try to go to war with Austria, but try to take Tyrol. But the problem is that I'd have to go to war with Aquileia and Bar, and I think Austria might actually be allied with someone else other than Aquileia. Yeah, they're allied with Savoy, who's then allied with a bunch of other guys too. Switzerland, they're allied with Bohemia and Bar. Yeah, Bar, that's a big problem. I hate Bar. I hate bars, especially that bar. So, yeah. It's kind of the boat I'm stuck in. Goddamn Austria, they've taken so much. I mean, they've taken Croatia, they've taken Bosnia, Dalmatia, Hum, Osijek, Slavonia, and crane. Yeah, I think they took that from Aquileia, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they also took these from Hungary, which they kept because they were the Holy Roman Emperors. Or rather, Bohemia may have been, but they were on good terms with them, I guess. Gave them a little bit of a buddy point, I guess, for being their buddies and nothing else. Sort of like my vassals support me even though I'm a total monster to the rest of the world. I do fear France's multi-17,000 men armies. I don't know why they settled on that number, but yeah, they're oh, the Protestant Reformation started in Hesse. How interesting. So 2 of their territories are interesting. I don't think I'm going to be I don't think I'm going to become Protestant just yet. I think it'll actually give me a lot of gold, but the problem is that, you know, Protestantism is a much more efficient religion to rule your country with because it gives you a lot more bonuses towards your money, and basically it helps your country a lot better than Catholicism does. Catholicism mostly helps you with missionaries, and they're not very useful. So, as you can see, I've never even used them. I've only used them to like improve my relationship with the Pope, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So, yeah. I'm gonna go Protestant pretty soon, but only after I've pretty much destroyed all my rivals and gone, so I don't really need any allies. Because once you go to Protestant, I think all of your allies who originally were Catholic, they just cease being your allies. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. I think I need to take care of business around here first, such as finishing this mission. It is possible, though. I mean, I can actually finish this mission that the game gave me. It's actually possible to do this. It just takes a shitload of money. I think it's actually a pretty good mission. You gain 1 stability, and Magdeburg gains 2 stability. What? Well, maybe I have my. I mean, it's only 5. Yeah, screw. You know what? Screw Magdeburg. Fuck them. I'm not gonna give them that much money for nothing. I mean, come on. I probably have to give them like over 200 gold just to complete that mission. I mean, that's totally worthless. I might as well build up my relationship with countries that actually care about me first, like Trier. You know, that actually are considering voting for me, but not right now, of course, because they aren't high enough in their relations with me. There we go. Now Trier likes me better than Brabant. Brabant doesn't have any voters now. That looks almost yeah, it looks impossible to get it there. Alright, so my infamy is just super high right now. That's the main reason I can't really do anything. Oh, cool, now I can build cannons. Excellent. Alright, let's see here. Hoofnices or large cast bronze mortars. Alright. Looks like the bronze mortars are better, so I'm just going to build them. Build 3 of them. I think having at least 1 unit of cannon is good enough. I think it can help you to siege a lot better mostly. That's mainly the reason you should build them in the first place. I wonder if I could try to claim a succession. That is a thing that I've been thinking about. Genoa. And then there's Sardinia. Corsica, Normandy, Ferrara, Savoy. I could try to claim one of those, or Burgundy. Yeah, Burgundy's pretty weak. I could try to claim their throne. But only if I have a royal marriage with them. Yeah, but they hate me, so I think everyone hates me right now, pretty much, other than my vassals and half of Germany, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. No, disappeared. Oh well. Not that big of a deal anyway. Ah yes, Bohemia is still hiring my experts, as they are called. Another country has gone over to the Protestant side, eh? This time Würzburg. Are they still my allies? Nope. I can make them my allies. There we go. And who else is Protestant? Let's look at the mappy here. Oh yeah, that's right, Hesse. Okay. Let's offer them an alliance. Good, even though they hate me, they still are in an alliance for some reason. I guess it's because I'm they're my vassals rather. Not me, they're my vassals. I should try to increase my reputation with these guys. Not too much though, just enough to make them like me a little bit more. Yeah, right now I just need to find some way of getting a center of trade, because that'll really boost my income. Denmark and Holstein. Well, I guess so. I can probably do it. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And I got a little bit of a boost of Imperial Authority too. That's nice. Alright, send them off. It's probably enough men to join in that war. Denmark and Holstein. Alright, just Denmark. And it looks like Denmark's already being attacked, so it probably doesn't even matter. And I can always demand stuff from Denmark and Holstein. I could even make Holstein my puppet if I have enough. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, we got more than enough to sue for peace with these guys. So I could have them release Morocco? Oh, you're kidding me. The Danes have apparently taken over Morocco, at least part of it. It's pretty funny. I wouldn't accept it. I wonder why. Oh well, I guess we'll have to let... Okay, someone else is Protestant now. That's not the right one. There we go. Oh, apparently Holstein and Mainz. Mainz has become Protestant, I see. Well, I'll make them my allies again. Alright. Oh shoot, they vote for me. Oh, I guess they're not having a problem with that. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, I guess we're not at war with them anymore. Alright. Whatever. That was a pointless war. Let's see here. Who are we going to war with in the future? Imperial ban. Where is that Imperial ban at? There it is. Still a Teutonic Order, Scotland and France, eh? And Bohemia's still allied with them. Fucking Bohemia. Oh well. I guess Prussia will be created. Not that it really means anything, really. I could try to go to war with them. I mean, really, if I want to go to war with them, I probably want to go to war with Bohemia, actually. But I gotta get another imperial liberation on them. Oh yeah, that's right, Magdeburg. It's only 3 years from now. Yeah, I'll cancel it. There's just no point. Oh, awesome. Yeah, but I'll have to gain inflation if I do that. How much inflation do I have? 0.6. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's see, how much is there? It's not worth it. That's so little. It's not even close to worth it. Alright. I mean, if it was like 3,000 or something like that, like a complete thing, then maybe, but, you know, not at this point. Oh. Yeah, I think around this era, basically the different nations of Europe recruited mostly mercenary armies, and here you got 3 choices. You got the Irish and Scottish, you got the Germans, you got the Italians. I like going with the Germans, frankly, because they've got so good of defense. At this point, it's better to have defense than not, so I like to make it so that I can defend. Because what I find is the AI is extremely aggressive, and frankly, the only time that you're not going to be winning battles against the AI is is if they attack you, so it's better to have defense than offense in the late game. Okay, Culverin, yeah, that's a much better gun. Alright. I even changed it back to Latin Knights instead of Chevauché because, frankly, at this point in the game, it's a lot better to have defense than attack because the AI gets extremely aggressive and I'm going to have to fight really tough enemies, so it doesn't really matter if I have hardly any people anyway. Okay, let's see here. That are attacking me, because, you know, 13,000 man armies versus like 2 or 3, no matter what kind of men you have, are pretty much always going to win, so... Unless, of course, you're fighting Napoleonic squares, you know, versus like men-at-arms, then of course you're going to lose, so... Just leave it as it is. Oh, great. Another of my generals died. Why are these guys always dying? I swear to God, it's like every single time they always die. I mean, every time. I just don't get it. I do not get it one bit. Apparently Austria is taking over Switzerland. I wonder what prompted them to do that. Probably they were worrying that they'd not be able to hold on to them or something. Great, now Savoy is allied with fucking Tyrol. That's just great. So, I'd be fighting Austria, Aquileia, Savoy, and I guess that's it. And they actually have an alliance now, not a guarantee, so it might even be more dangerous to go to war with them than not now. Than as before, when they just had a guarantee. You know, I really wish that England would at least take over Essex or Kent or something like that, because it's like, you know, Scotland doesn't deserve that many territories. I mean, that's ridiculous. That isn't Scotland at all. I mean, Scotland should maybe be, you know, the original territories, Cumbria, Northumberland, Lancastershire, and Yorkshire, maybe, but not that many. I mean, that's ridiculous, frankly. I mean, it's just not right that way. It just doesn't look right. Well, either way. I suppose I probably am more Scottish than English, but oh well. Okay, and my inflation's gonna go down to 0 eventually, probably in about 5 or 6 years. Alright, so who can we go to war with to hopefully get a territory? Oh yeah, Tyrol, of course. Tyrol, as always. Imperial ban on Scotland, Teutonic Order in France, colonial conquest. 2 more years until that pointless mission goes away. Imperial liberation on Savoy only. So what did they take this? Oh, that's not Savoy. That's Genoa. Alright, Savoy. Allied with Avignon. Oh, Austria. Austria or Bohemia. Always allied with somebody. Somebody, you know. Always somebody. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Apparently I just have no one I can go to war with without going to war